Совсем скоро пройдет очередное интересное противостояние, и мои друзья из 1xbet дают следующие коэффициенты на этот матч. Если ты хочешь подогреть интерес к этому и любому другому спортивному событию, то у меня для тебя есть бонусный код, который даст на старте до 32 500 рублей на первый депозит. Переходи по ссылке в закрепленном комментарии и делай ставки с умом.
The blossoms are blooming. NBC Sports Washington presents Capitals hockey. This evening, the Blues roll into town from St. Louis as the Caps start a new work week with a couple of new players. Marcus Johansson, Nick Leddy, each getting used to their new sweaters after the trade deadline has come and gone. We are down the stretch now in the final quarter of the regular season. Kairu slips past Orlov, who just gets enough of him to get the puck away.
He can slip by a lot of guys.
As Vanacek made a good stick save there on Shenn.
And one of my favorites, he was a neighbor.
Ovechkin snapshot, great stop there by Husso. He stepped out to challenge.
Unlucky there because Ovi had a misstep there.
Caps set it. Johansson fires, Husso a stick save. A rebound that was flexed wide by Kuznetsov. Ivan Barbashev retracing his steps, coughed it up. Mantha takes, looks for the trailer, Faravari, one touch. Backstrom fires, Husso on the angle. Mantha recaptures. 6 minutes into the opening period. Kairu, pressure comes from Eller. Down low, in tight chance on a backhand, off the post. Shenn robbed by the iron. I see, you gotta be able to back it up.
Yes, exactly. When I was on the ice with Dale Hunter, absolutely.
You brought muscle with you.
Yes, the Caps will go to the power play. Bertuzzo's always been that type of tough defenseman down low, but this is a little late, and it's across the side once and then twice. The first one he got away with.
Others, the Caps are missing TJ Oshie tonight, so Wilson gets more power play time. Ovechkin and Kарлson in back. Wilson, Kuznetsov, Backstrom topside as you see the special teams numbers for these two squads. Snapper on the way, Husso bounced off his glove and in! Washington strikes 12 seconds into the man advantage.
Cover everybody else. Here comes the torque of the shot. It's hard, it's high, it's sort of away from the catching, but it's off the shoulder. And I think Kuzi
punched away by Falk. On the move, Eller lets it go wide of Ville Husso in goal for St. Louis. Sаад motors through center. Sаад slicing between defenders right on in. Backhands and scores. Highlight reel stuff from Brandon Sаад.
It's 2-on-2. And now he breaks through Orlov, which is unusual because Orly's one of the best Caps defenders playing the man one-on-one. Gets around both Kарлson and Orlov, and then the nifty deke at the end.
Through center, Toropchenko was shouldered by Jensen as you watch Orlov turn the corner. St. Louis finishing up a change, a steal, takeaway Brown, pad save Vanacek.
Now the big wingspan ripped off Dmitry Orlov, couple of shifts for number 9.
McEachern bracketed in the corner. Locker, I know you mentioned that you don't say St. Louis still plays that heavy game as Mantha's away, 2-on-2. Mantha, great feed, score! Beautiful pass for Tom Wilson.
Skating like no other. And a beautiful finish there. Mantha throws it between the stick of the defenseman Bertuzzo. He has nobody coming back. Mikkola gets caught at the other end along the half wall, gets ripped off, and that is a thing of beauty.
Even in full strength, O'Reilly leaves for Toropchenko. From the angle, a pad stop for Vanacek. O'Reilly plays it back on top. Falk fires, and it's eaten up by Vitek Vanacek. Johansson, the man for whom he was traded from Seattle, is the guy who had the only goal for the Caps against St. Louis first time around, Daniel Sprong. Loose in front there at the doorstep. Collected by Bучневич. One time shrugged there by Vanacek. He made the save on Krug. There's a delayed penalty call coming up against Washington.
Couple, I thought. And then the third time, he said, nope, I'm going to nick you for a minor penalty. Here he is in front of the net, battling and battling.
They move it quickly. Sаад bested there by the sliding Faravari. Krug operating at the top. Lets it go. Knocked down by Vanacek. Rebound belongs to Perron. David Perron for Krug. Perron one-timer. Answered by Vanacek. Rebound tucked home. A layup for Ryan O'Reilly.
right off the face-off. The Caps could not clear. Perrone will get the primary assist, and nice work in front of the net. Working by Sаад, getting it across to Rайлли, and O'Reilly just has an empty net before Wilson can recover and Jensen can recover. That was textbook setup on the power play.
Kарлson offers it back to Backstrom. At point position, Leddy stalking him. Kарлson will activate down low. So too Dmitry Orlov. Orlov sneaking out, feeds. Kарлson fires! Beautiful pattern passing there. Goes unanswered as Husso made the save.
No shots on the power play for the good guys.
Mantha right on in. Tries to leave it in his wake. Schultz let it fly. That's stopped. Fall puts him get up and go. It's an odd man rush for the Blues. 3-on-1. Bучневич. Give it back. Diving! Vanacek robs Kairu.
Coming down the ice, and here they are. They make a pretty good decision to pass the puck. Kairu, all he's got to do is elevate the puck 3 feet or higher. He goes about 2 feet, and that allows the goaltender to scramble back and catch it into the snare of his catching net. What a stop. That's a highlight reeler for Vitek here.
The Caps have dressed 7 defenders. We have seen Matt Earn out there time to time. Shenn closing, looks to Kairu. He took that out of the air, but he was defended well by Schultz. Play rolling right along, nearly 7 minutes old in the second period. The send away for Ovechkin. Winds and fires. Stopped by Husso. Big rebound, Kuznetsov. Spots Jensen for a wrister on the way. That's deflected over top of the cage. Kairu slings it on through. Bучневич pivots against Kempny. Falk lets it fly. Stopped by Vanacek. Mark him down for Washington in the 3rd jersey tonight. The blue. Snapshot there. Vanacek, a save, rebound, dumped home. All alone, point blank. Guess who? It's Nathan Uokер.
Bounce out of your catching glove. He does as he reaches for it, then Shenn chips it across and goes past the right toe of the goaltender Vitek Vanacek. You know, we talk about freeze rates. I've mentioned that many times this season.
Thwarted. Sаад trying it again. A poke check waiting from Vanacek. St. Louis grabs the lead for the first time in the game. 3-2. Kuznetsov trying to get it back. Level for Washington. O'Reilly with other ideas. Mantha working to the outside. Mantha with an armbar waiting from Parayko. Anthony carries it dangerously there. Parayko fighting. Draws a penalty, in fact. As Parayko goes down heavily, it appears as if the Blues are going to the power play.
You can see the Blues joining the attack with Parayko, and there's the grab of the stick, and then the finish at the end of Parayko.
Interchanging. Leddy. Skip a man. There's Perrone. 44 seconds on the power play. Work it around and send it down low. O'Reilly feeds it. Perrone fires. Stick save. Rebound yanked wide by Sаад. They set it up again. Perrone lets it fly. That was turned away by Hathaway. Rolls it into the corner. Toropchenko absorbs the hit from Orlov. Backstrom swooping out of his own zone. Nicholas Backstrom through center. Nice tidy pass there for Schultz. Gets to the interior. Fires. Husso the save. Rebound at the doorstep. Husso got back to the post. 25-year-old Finn. Nico Mikkola sends it hard around. Bучневич waiting on the wall. Pestered there by Mantha. 4 players in that scrum below the goal line. They work it quickly on the doorstep. Vanacek made the stop. Rebound tucked in. The second chance for Shenn.
And then scrambling for rebounds. Watch him come out, stuff, stays with it, spins, and no one picks him up. And you heard Scotty Arniel talk about outnumber guys on rebounds. That's a perfect example of a rebound goal by Shenn. And he has given the Blues a 2-goal lead.
Mantha trying to get it right back for Washington. Mantha overskating that puck a little bit. That allows Falk to recover with 2:20 remaining in the period. Kарлson feeds it. Looks to go give and go with Backstrom. There's a penalty call coming up as we have a couple of guys dancing in the corner. In the next coming weeks.
You got it.
I hope Caps fans will enjoy it, but PenFed kind enough to help out with sponsorship support there as well. Orlov, beautiful move. Orlov feeds the front. Kairu, the interruption there. towards the doorstep. Husso sprawls, and he keeps it away. McMichael drifting to the corner. Perron there began the night on a 6-game goal-scoring streak. Send it on around for O'Reilly. Play it on top to Parayko. He fires. Padded away by Vanacek. One more. Another save there for the Capital keeper. They flex it on out. Ovechkin and Orlov 2-on-2. Ovechkin delays. Coming late was Kuznetsov. Never really got it cleanly on his blade before too long. Battling back from sports hernia surgery. As Perron moves it back through center. This is a 3-on-2 developing. O'Reilly fires, punched away by Vanacek. Rebound at the post. Vitek gets over there showing his quickness, and he'll cover. St. Louis had the last 5 goals in that game. They've had the last 3 so far tonight. Kuznetsov closing, trying to change that script. Great glove save. Husso on Schultz. Barbashev on the go. Snapshot deflected off the back glass by Faravari. Logan Brown. Brown spinning round and round.
Willie's got steam coming out of his ears because he thought he was interfered with and went flying into the corner.
Tight chance here.
And he's going to take a penalty now.
Down Brown did Wilson, and he's gone for cross-checking. Powerful connections brought to you by Xfinity. This Wilson infraction.
Yeah, and Wilson's upset there. He thought he was going to get a minor penalty against St. Louis. He's yelling and screaming at the ref, and he wants to take it out on somebody.
In this building, it was a beauty. Compliments of Dmitry Orlov. Kairu on the go. Change of pace move. Barbashev, one more. Parayko. Pad save by Vanacek.
Kairu goes fast when he's gliding. He's much like Kuznetsov, and then he takes one step and he's around you.
As Parayko drives this one in from center. Vanacek, as you can tell, is back in the cage with 2:40 left and his team down by 2. He'll be leaving now for the extra attacker. Backstrom in stride. Kuznetsov fires. Husso fights that off with a glove. Sаад chopped at it, didn't get it clear. Kuznetsov will wind it up. 2 minutes left in regulation. The net empty for Washington. Wilson was knocked down away from the play. Barbashev, nice pass out there on the flank. This is towards the empty cage and just wide from Bучневич. We roll right along, whistle free, late in this hockey game. 30 seconds left in it. Towards the empty cage, bang. Perron has goals in 7 straight.
Here's a look at the play. They didn't get it in deep. He just comes over to the blue line. And
Toropchenko at center, marked by Faravari. 10 seconds left. St. Louis will sweep the regular season set. Poke check just wide by Janssen Fialbi. Mikkola keeps it on the boards, and the Blues have banked a 5-2 win over the Caps in D.C. Blocker, stick around. You've got more work to do.
I do?
Yeah, we have a commercial break to get in. We'll be back to Capital One Arena in just a few moments. Husso and the Blues, a 5-2 winner.